All right, hi guys. So, good morning. Today this week actually, we're going to be talking about shades of meaning. And shades of meaning are synonyms that have different levels of meaning. And I'll tell you what I mean in a second. But first, let's review the first thing I said, synonyms. What are synonyms? Synonyms are two words that have similar meanings. Can you think of any examples of synonyms that you use regularly? Some ones that come off the top of my head are tiny and small, gorgeous and beautiful, nice and kind. Those are all words that mean the same thing, that mean the same or similar things. What I'll tell you though is some of those synonyms mean much more than other synonyms. I'll tell you what I mean. All right, this is our first slide. So you can see on the left here, we have our shades of meaning thermometer. What that means is the words that mean the least go on the very bottom, and the words that mean the most go on the very top. We have all these synonyms that kind of mean cold, but some of them mean more than others. The first one is cool. So cool is when it's a little under perfect temperature. You can wear probably a long sleeve t-shirt and you'll feel fine. It's not too cold, but you can feel it's a little windy or there's like a chill. The next one is chilly. So we'll put that right here. And for what chilly means is that's when it's a little colder than cool. It means you're putting on a jacket or a sweatshirt, but you're not freezing. You're not your hands aren't getting cold, your ears aren't getting cold. It's just time to put on a jacket or time to put on a sweatshirt. So that'll go in our second level, the yellow level. The next word, as you guys can imagine, is cold. And so cold is a little colder than chilly. It kind of means when you put on that winter jacket or you're putting on those gloves and those hats, and that's how you feel warm. You're feeling warm when you put on the coat and the hat. And it's like the winter time. It's like when it's snowy outside. The next one, and the most intense one, the most intense word for cold is freezing. And so for freezing, we're going to put this at the very top because that's when you put on a coat, you put on a hat, you put on gloves, and it's still so cold outside. So you see, the less a word means, it goes at the bottom, and the more the word means, it goes on the top. Now that we have our brains knowing what shades of meaning means, let's make our body know what shades of meaning means. All right, stand up, push in your chair, and make sure you have room to move. All right. Now, these are all words that mean jump, but just with different intensities. So first, I want you guys to bounce. Bouncing is when you're not really getting off the air too much, but you are moving. You're going up and down pretty fast, like a dribble in basketball. Next, I want you guys to hop. That's when you're getting off the ground a little bit, but you're not going super high. It's not super big. Next, I want you guys to jump. This is when you're really getting off the ground and you're really moving. And then lastly, I want you guys to leap. Leaping is the biggest kind of jump. It's when you can move the most and try to get as much power in your jump. You see, those are 4 synonyms that kind of mean the same thing, but in very different ways. So hop will go in the middle right here. Bounce is the smallest meaning. Jump is just right after hop. And then leap is the biggest jump of all, the most intense. What I want you guys to do for your assignment is to go through the rest of these and order them from the most intense at the top to the least intense at the bottom. Thank you guys for learning with me today. I'm so excited to see your answers for shades of meaning. And you can turn them into Google Classroom when you're done. Thank you guys.